Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I am joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played today. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers Win Place Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta wagers. We have a daily double that begins in Game 1. To play the daily double, correctly pick the winners of Games 1 and 2. 2 pick 3s, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. Early pick 3, Games 2, 3, and 4. Late pick 3, Games 6, 7, and 8. Also have the high-paying High 5 jackpot with a $2,000 guarantee. To play the High 5, correctly pick the winners of Games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, have the only ticket that does so, cash in on the $2,000 guarantee. We'll hold on one moment while I ask the players in the cage to be quiet. Back to the program. We have many scratches today. Ron, El Barba, Anderluck, all scratched. Boom. Ron, El Barba, Anderluck, all scratched. So please pay careful attention to these scratches. We've made some interesting changes, at least one interesting change. You saw it just before if you saw Benny practicing up there in the front court. Okay. This is a complete rundown of the scratches as they affect today's performance in its entirety. Game 1, post 2 will be Ikeda with Ben. Game 1, post 2, Ikeda in the front court, Ben in the back court. Game 1, post 5, scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck in the front court with Benny. Game 1, post 5, scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Benny. Game 1, post 7, scratch Ben in the back court, replace Ben with... Sorry, Ron. Also has 3 letters. I read it wrong. Game 1, post 7, scratch Ron, replace Ron with Julin. So Game 1, post 2 is Ikeda Ben. Game 1, post 5 is Benny Bragley. Game 1, post 7 is Flores with Julin. Let's go to Game 2, post 1. Scratch Ron, replace Ron with Julin. Game 2, post 1. Scratch Ron, replace Ron with Julin. Game 2, post 4. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Benny. Game 2, post 4. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Benny. Game 2, post 7 is now Ikeda and Ben. Game 2, post 7 is now Ikeda with Ben. Move on to Game 3. 2 scratches in Game 3. Game 3, post 7. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Benny. Game 3, post 7. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Benny. Game 3, post 8. Scratch Ron, replace Ron with Julin. Game 3, post 8, scratch Ron, replace Ron with Julin. Game 4, post 3, scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Benny. Game 4, post 3, scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Benny. Game 5, post 3, scratch Ron, replace Ron with CRB. Game 5, post 3, scratch Ron, replace Ron with...
And play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back now 3 minutes from the start of Game 1. A lot of red on the page in this first game. A couple scratches. Again, post 2 is Ikeda and Ben. Ikeda in the front, Ben in the backcourt. Post 5, Anderluck is scratched. Benny goes in the front court for the 5 team. And in post 7, in the backcourt, Julin will substitute for Ron. Ron, Anderluck, and El Barba are scratching all their scheduled appearances today. That will I mean, just for Pelota, though. I know that El Barba of the Chargers will be playing tonight, Chargers and Fireballs in Battle Court, but the word is he will be playing in Battle Court.
That's what I heard. 2 minutes to go before we begin game one. Game one in the early daily double, now 2 minutes away.
How about the week Juice and Arta put together? Was that 4 wins for him last week in 6 games played? They are now tied with Ikeda and El Barba for first place in this early doubles tournament. Now Ikeda and El Barba, try that again, they made a switch in court, so El Barba is now up in the front, Ikeda now in the backcourt. They're tied with Juice and Arta. Coming out of the one post in this game with a chance to take the lead in the early doubles standings.
Time. Let's begin.
We'll see how it goes. Game number 1 starting now.
25 for walking out on the court out of the cage, Ben. You can stand there like a bird drying his feathers all fucking day long. It doesn't make a difference to me. Time to begin game 1. Spectacular 7 scoring. Serving. Red at post 1. Juice and Arta. Receiving blows post 2. Ikeda and Ben. There's the serve. We begin. Rebote forehand to the inside. Here's Arta. Dos Paredes, the 2-all by Arta. Missed by Ikeda, point 1. 1 first up on the board in our first game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3. Cool Fitness and Kubala. It's out, point 3. 3 serves, green shirts of post 4. Here's Jedden and Cabrera. Cabrera to the outside. Here's Kubala. Juggling on Kubala, point 4. Black shirts of post 5 receiving. Substituting for the scratched Anderluck is Benny. Receiving in the backcourt, Bragley. Bragley advances, take the serve. Powerful forehand. Rebote forehand at the side wall, had the distance, and scores, point 5. Yellow shirts post 6. Bueno and Tennessee receive. Backhand by Tennessee, powerfully thrown. Rebote coming out to Benny. Benny, Rebote to the inside. Here's Tennessee. Ball tipped, point 6. Pink of post 7 in the front court is Flores substituting for Ron in the back court, Julian. Over serve, point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirts of post 8. CRB with Gallo. Drop shot by CRB scores point 8. First round's complete. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue at post 2. Ikeda and Ben. Backhand by Ben. Gallo over the top. Ben with the catch. Backhand from the 12 line. Here's CRB. Inside placement. Scores. Point 8. 8 with 3 points. Receiving post 1. Juice and Arta. Just backhand by Arta. Gallo's there. Excellent catch by CRB at the 7 line. Arta now from the 11. Robote left side, saved by Gallo. Arta at the side wall. Drop shot. Scores on the second bounce, point 1. 3 points for the 1 team. Juice is serving to the white shirts, post 3, Cool Fitness and Kubala. Here's a backhand by Kubala. Arta up at the 5 line. Drop shot. Point 1. Possible game point. Red shirts post 1. Arta and Juice. Trying to stop them are Jedden and Cabrera. Powerful backhand. Robote coming out to Juice. Juice forehand Robote. Cabrera. Backhand from the 9 line. Robote again. Robote forehand by Arta. Here's Cabrera. Arta comes up. Forehand Robote. Caught by Cabrera. At the side wall, Arta makes a save. Backhand by Cabrera. Passes. Robote coming out. Arta, forehand Robote. Crossing the side wall. That's a beautiful catch by Cabrera. Arta, Costello 2-all into the pad. That's bad. Point 4. 4 with 3 points. Here's post 5. Benny and Bragley receive. Big right side by Bragley. Bragley ducks. Catch by Bragley. Here's the backhand. Cabrera comes cross court. Backhand to the inside. In and out of the cesta. Point 4. Possible game point. Post 4. Jedden and Cabrera trying to stop them. Bueno, Tennessee. Tennessee advances, takes it on the forehand. High and hard to the inside. Rebote, that's saved. Here's Bueno to the outside. Cortada, stopped by Cabrera. Catch by Tennessee. Hard throw to the inside. Cabrera's there. Rebote left side. Catch by Cabrera. Bueno on the Rebote save. Jen attacks. Four line. Caught by Tennessee. Tennessee on the backhand. Backhand by Cabrera. Rebote forehand. Cabrera on the pickup. Backhand from the 11 line. Here's Tennessee again. Jetting hard to the inside. That goes wall to wall and out to the Rebote. Jedden calls for the Bote. Hooked it. 0.6. 6 with 3 points, serving to post 7. Flores and Jewell in return. Backhand by Jewell. Tennessee's there. Rebote by Flores. Bueno, hard to the inside. Jewell is there. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote forehand. Catch by Flores. Jewell, backhand from the 9 line. Jewell calls for it at the 8. Forehand, back to the inside, low and hard. Tennessee saves the Rebote. Beautifully played. Here's Jewell in midcourt. Another great catch by Tennessee. Backhand from the 10 line. Bueno, backhand from the 6. Tennessee keeps the point alive. Big bounce. Brought down by Jewell. That ball came right at Bueno's chest and scores 0.7. 7 with 3 points. Receiving post 2, the blue shirts, Ikeda and Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Rebote. Forehand by Flores. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda outside placement. Out. 0.7. Possible game point, pink shirts of post 7. Flores and Jewell trying to stop them. Purple of post 8, CRB and Gallo. Ball tip, point in game, post 7. Flores and Jewell. 7 wins it, 1 serves to 4. This is a playoff for 2nd and 3rd place. Backhand, low runner to the inside, will score for Cabrera. 4 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish for game 1, 7-4-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from Game 1 are official. Coming in first, post 7. Flores and Julian. Julian was substituting for Ron, taking second, post 4. Jedden and Cabrera coming in third, post 1. Juice and Arta, 7-4-1, the official order finish. There are your prices. $2 quinella, 4-7, $33.80. Trifecta, 741, $680, a $2 wager on 7 to win, $18. First half of the only daily double, the number 7. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 2. There are scratches in Game 2. This is a reminder that Ron, El Barba, and Anderluck have been scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. Ron, El Barba, Anderluck have been scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. Game 2, post 1. Scratch Ron, replace Ron with Julian. Game 2, post 1. Scratch Ron, replace Ron with Julian. Game 2, post 4. In the front court. Take out Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Benny. Game 2, post 4. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Benny. Game 2, post 7. Ikeda in the front court with Ben in the back. Game 2, post 7. Ikeda in the front court with Ben in the back. Post time for Game 2. Now, just over 6 minutes. Good luck.
And with about 6 minutes till we begin game number 2 here, for any new Highlight fans that are joining us for the first time, take a look at this video that explains in simpler terms how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
And we're back here 5 minutes from the start of our second game.
5 whole minutes to kill with idle chit-chat.
That's all right. Mo Crank posting, yes, that has been true. Seeing Juice and Arta in post 1 and 8, and you will probably continue to see that team in post 1 and 8.
Yeah, I'd like to say unless they go on some type of phenomenal run. Switch. 5-6. Unless they go on some type of phenomenal run. The logic behind that from HQ, also known as headquarters, is that everybody in the program earns their living through their base salary, which is the same for everybody, and then prize money. So in order for that system to work, everybody needs to be participating in both Pelota and Battle Court. So if someone is not participating in one of the two, that can affect their ability to earn significantly. So Juice was given the advantage of playing in posts 1 and 8 only and interchangeably each performance in the Pelota performance, since he's also not playing singles. That was the logic behind that. So all the post positions get randomized, and then they get put back into either post 1 or 8.
And since that pad has gone down, that's really when they've gone on their run. 4 wins last week, just 1 win prior to that. You look at the in the money numbers now, 10 of 20. What is that? Looks like tied for second amongst all teams competing in these early games. So playing well these last couple weeks. Good for Juice and Arta. See if they can keep that up. Another opportunity here, game 2. They got the 8 post. Pick 3 again. That pool seems to be growing. It was up right around $1,700 on Tuesday. You see up over $1,100 already. Play the pick 3. Pick the winners of games 2, 3, and 4 to cash in. Again, in this second game, we do have a few changes. Post 1, Julian goes in for Ron. Post 4, Benny goes in for Anderluck. And post 7, it is Ikeda and Ben for El Barba and Ikeda. So Ikeda in the front, Ben in the back in post 7. Those are the changes that affect game number 2.
How are your days off?
Days off were good, Stu. Not a whole lot. I was just going to ask you. You didn't feel any effects of the storm?
It was breezy up in Weston.
Yeah.
And there's lots of foliage. So some palm fronds blown down. Obviously, I don't want to say thoughts and prayers, but our concerns with
wishes, yeah, sure.
our friends on the west coast of Florida who, well, certainly Tampa, I know was flooded. I saw on the Weather Channel last night. Didn't get the storm, so to speak, but they did get the storm surge. So our friends in Tampa, St. Pete, I also heard that all the bridges going out to St. Pete from Tampa were, St. Pete and Clearwater were closed down. That can't be convenient. And lots of folks without power. So anyone who's watching us via battery power, wow, thanks. We're flattered.
I figured the further north and the further west you were in the state, and the more effects you felt. I mean, you go close to the water, like downtown area, people didn't get much rain at all, and then closer to the airport, that's where I live, and you live a little bit further north of the airport. You definitely got some bands, but that's it. Yeah,
breezy, but that's it.
Not
Charles, greetings to you. Greetings to you. Sorry, I hiccuped right at that time. Let's begin.
And Alex, that any highlight data is good data. So that's awesome. You put that together. Check it out.
Ready to begin game 2. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving the red shirt at post 1, Flores is in the front court with Julian substituting for Ron in the back. Receiving in the blue at post 2, Bueno and Tennessee. Flores serves. Game 2 has begun. Julian, forehand. Caught by Bueno. Beautiful catch by Julian. Here's the backhand. Bueno to the 9 line. Backhand to the inside. On the wall, Julian's there. Robotate forehand to the outside. Flores takes it in the air. Plays it high. Went on the rebote. Split placement. Stopped by Flores. Going hard by Flores. Stopped by Bueno. Well tipped. Point 1. Receiving the white shirts at post 3. CRB and Gallo. In and out of the cesta the ball goes. Point 1. 1 with 2 points. Here's post 4. The green shirts receive. Benny and Bragley. Benny is substituting for Anderluck. Bragley on the catch. Forehand from the 7 line. Hard to the backcourt. Julian is there. Here's Benny. Backhand powerfully thrown. Caught by Julian. Robote left side save. Julian makes the catch. Scoop attempt. Tip. Point 1. 1 with 3 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts receive. Jedden and Cabrera. Over serve, 0.5. Yellow shirts at post 6. Cool Fitness and Kubala receive. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Cabrera reaching behind and make the catch at the 12 line. Kubala's there. Backhand to the inside. Rebote forehand. Cabrera on the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand. Cabrera on the catch. Backhand. Kubala goes for that save. That cleared the overhead screen. Well played. Here's Jedden winding up. 2-all. Stopped by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness. Cortada stopped by Cabrera. Jedden on the run. Makes the catch. Low and hard. Scores. 0.5. Five with 2 points. Here's post 7. Pink shirts receiving. Ikeda and Ben. Ben sets up. Here's the backhand. Powerfully thrown. Rebote. That rebound off the back wall. Saved by Jedden. Here's Ikeda. Out. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirts, post 8. Juice and Arta. Here's the backhand by Arta. Ben's there. Arta overhead. Backhand from the 10. Ben on the catch. Forehand from the 11 line. Arta looking for the rebote. Plays it to the inside. Here's Ben at the 13 line. Over the top. There's a catch by Arta. Forehand rebote by Ikeda, crossing the wall, stopped in a beautiful catch by Arta. Ben deep in the backcourt. Backhand from the 13 line. Arta is there. Costello 2-all. It's out. 0.7. Seven with 2 points. As we complete the first round of play, matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue post 2, Bueno in Tennessee. Here's a backhand by Tennessee to the inside, off the frame of Ben Sesta. That go. Point 2. Two with 2 points. Here's post 3. CRB and Gallo. Powerful forehand by Gallo straight to Tennessee. Here's the backhand. CRB's there. Gallo on the forehand over the top. Bueno, tip ball, 0.3. 3 with 2 points. Here's post 4. The green shirts return. Benny is in and scores. Point 4. 4 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1. Flores and Julian. Bradley from the forehand, powerfully thrown. Robote for Julian. He makes the save. Bradley, forehand from the 10. Another powerful right side, stopped by Julian. Too high. Point 4. Four on the board with 4 points. Benny is serving. Cool Fitness and Kubala. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Cool Fitness on the catch and the drop. Point 4. Possible game point for the green shirts at post 4 with 6 points. Benny and Bradley trying to stop them. Jedden and Cabrera. Backhand by Cabrera. Robote forehand save by Benny. Passes. Cabrera takes it on the bounce at the 11. Here's Bradley at the 13 line. Powerful forehand. Cabrera's there. Backhand. Robote by Benny. Jen has it from the 7 line. Right up the middle. Bradley switches to the Robote. Makes a save with a light touch. Cabrera's there. Bradley, great catch deep in the backcourt. Hard throw from the forehand. Robote left side. Clips. Benny takes on the bounce at the 7. Jen gets in there. Benny on the catch. Backhand. Ball tipped by Benny in the front court. Point 5. Five with 4 points here at the purple shirts, post 8. Juice and Arta. Big backhand by Arta. Point 5. Possible game point, black shirts, post 5. Jedden and Cabrera trying to stop them. Ikeda with Ben. Powerful backhand by Ben. Robote for Jedden. Catch by Ikeda. Takes a peek, throws it inside. Cabrera's there. Ben down low. Backhand from the 11. Cabrera, backhand. Ben tough catch at the 12. Point 7. 7 with 4 points, serving to the 2 team, Bueno and Tennessee. Robote left side by Ikeda. Here's a backhand by Ben. Tennessee's there. Tennessee to Ben. Ben from the 11 line. What a catch by Bueno. Here's a backhand. Ikeda's there. Bueno moves to the outside, makes a save. 2-all. Read by Ikeda, stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda low and hard. Scoop attempt, clean miss in the front court, but Tennessee's got it in the back court. Backhand by Bueno. Catch by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Cut off by Ikeda. Ikeda on the backhand. Ben on the backhand to the inside. Ball tipped. Point 7. Possible game point. Pink shirts at post 7. Ikeda and Ben trying to stop them. CRB and Gallo. Powerful forehand by Gallo. Ben makes the catch in the air at the 12 line. Bote at the sidewall, miss. Point in game, post 7. Ikeda and Ben. 7 wins it 4 serves to 5. This is a playoff for second and third place. Benny with the backhand from the 8 line. Cabrera. Rebote coming out. Benny's on it. To the inside of the feet of Cabrera. Scooped up. Catch by Benny. Excellent catch by Cabrera. Hard throw. Bragley to the inside. Rebote forehand, light touch, caught by Benny. Benny, splitter, lands in to score. 4 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 7-4-5. Your prices will be up in a moment. Winning game 2, post 7. Ikeda and Ben taking second, post 4. Benny and Bragley coming in third, post 5. Jedden and Cabrera. Consolation in your daily double. All 7, $25.60. $2 wager on 7 to win, $10.80. Quinella 4-7, first and second any order, $25.60. Trifecta 7-4-5, $566.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3, a spectacular 7. Singles match, played at 7 points, points double after the first round play. Game 3 does begin the high 5 for today. 2 scratches in game 3. Game 3, post 7. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Benny. Game 3, post 7. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Benny. Game 3, post 8. Scratch Ron, replace Ron with Julin. Game 3, post 8. Scratch Ron, replace Ron with Julin. Other scratches affecting the high 5. Game 4, post 3. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Benny. Game 5, post 3. Scratch Ron, replace Ron with CRB. And Game 7, post 7. Scratch Ron, replace Ron with CRB. Post time. 6 minutes away for game 3 in the high 5. Good luck. Outside placement scores for Arat. Ball taking an odd bounce off the back wall. El Barba advances, takes it on the bounce to the 4 line. Outside placement. Placed outside, well to score. Nice catch. Key to the inside, low and hard. Kabbalah, nice grab at the 11 line. Outside placement scores for Ikeda. Backhand by Aratz, Benny's there. Here's backhand by Benny, wall to wall. Rotate forehand, drop shot. Benny gets there, stops it. Outside placement, scores. Manny on the catch. Pika. Stopped by Aratz. Drop shot by Aratz. Manny takes off. He gets there. Rifles it outside to score. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Bragley. Backhand by Bragley. That clears the overhead screen. Anderluck outside placement of the forehand rebote is in. One. Hello. Tennessee's there. Kabbalah moving out to the 5 line to turn the rebote. Outside placement scores. Here's the backhand by Manu again. Rebote forehand. Outside placement of the forehand rebote scores. Here's a catch by Benny. Backhand by Gaucheri. In, pointing.
And folks, those top 10 outside placements take us down here under a minute till we begin game 3 and the high five for today. A couple of scratches here in game 3. Post 7, Anderluck out, Benny goes in. Post 8, Ron is out, Julian goes in. Game 4, post 3, scratch Anderluck, replace him with Benny. Game 5, post 3, scratch Ron, replace him with CRB up in the front court. Game 6, scratch Free. And then Game 7, post 7, scratch Ron, replace him with CRB. Those are the scratches that affect the high five for today. And let's begin that third game right about now. Good luck.
We're ready to begin our third game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving. Red shirt at post 1, Ben. Receiving blue post 2, Cabrera. Ben serves. We begin. Rebote forehand by Ben. Backhand 2-all. Out. Point 1. White shirt at post 3. Tennessee receives. Backhand by Tennessee. That clears the overhead screen. Rebote forehand by Ben. Tennessee up at the 7 line. Point 1. Well on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Rebote. Ben makes the catch at the 6 line. Karam. Stopped by CRB. Great catch by Ben. Light placement to the inside. What a snag by CRB. CRB again, now to the outside. Carambola. Stopped by Ben. Yep, he got that one too. There's the backhand by CRB. Backhand by Ben at the 9 line. Ben on the catch. CRB backhand to the inside. Ben's there. Two-all lands in and scores. Point 1. Ben with 3 points. Here's black shirt, post 5, Baregley. Two-all caught the pad. Point 5. Yellow shirt, post 6. Manny receives. Here's the backhand by Manny. Rebote forehand by Baregley. It's out. Point 6. Pinka post 7. Benny receives. Rebote forehand. Here's a catch by Benny. Rebote by Manny. Benny advances. He's at the 5 line. Drop shot. Scores. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive. Wearing the purple shirt, post 8, and substituting for Ron is Julian. Rebote to the inside. Julian makes the catch. Rebote left side. Julian now from the 10 line. 0.8. Last point of the first round goes to Julian. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue at post 2, Cabrera. Big backhand by Cabrera. Rebote forehand by Julian. Scoop by Cabrera. Julian from the 9 line. Powerfully thrown. Rebote left side. It's a 2-all. Lands in and scores. 0.2. Receiving post 3, Tennessee. Rebote left side, stopped in the air by Tennessee. Light touch. Cabrera gets there, stops it. Backhand by Cabrera, ripped on the left side. Tennessee makes the save. Here's Cabrera. High and inside. Tennessee, perfect placement to make that Rebote save. Here's Cabrera. Whoa, the drop shot. Missed. 0.3. 3 with 2 points. Here's post 4. The green shirt, CRB. Backhand by CRB. Catch by Tennessee. 0.3. 3 with 4 points. Here's post 1, Ben. Well, welcome, Brent. Just started watching last week. Good week to start watching. The highlight's been good. There's a backhand by Ben. Rebote. Too high. That's the overhead screen. 0.1. Possible game point for Ben. Red shirt post 1. Trying to stop him. Baregley. Just one of your conspiracies with... In case, keep your hand on your wallet. Here's a backhand by Baregley. Two all. Scores for Baregley, 0.5. 5 with 3 points. Here's post 6 as play continues. Manny receives. And Mr. Thompson, it really depends upon your state. If you're in Connecticut, it would be watchandwager.com. That ball hits the overhead screen. Point 6. 6 with 3 points. Here's post 7. Benny receives. Actually, Mr. Thompson, I just gave you misinformation. If you're in the state of Connecticut, it's mywinners.com. But you check at watchandwager.com to see if you can bet on these pari-mutuel games. It's really state by state. Here's a catch by Benny. Benny to the inside. Robote forehand saved by Manny. Benny attacks with the forehand. Low and hard. Scooped by Manny. Manny returns high. Benny on the run for the Robote. 2-all. Drops in and scores. That was perfectly thrown by Benny to score. Point 7. 7 with 3 points. Here's post 8. Julian. Here's the backhand by Julian. Backhand by Benny. Oh, that took off and hit the overhead screen. Point 8. 8 with 3 points. Here's post 2, Cabrera. And if you are new to this particular broadcast, at 7 p.m. this evening, we will be playing Battle Court, which is a slightly different, well, it's a much different version than what you're seeing now. Basically, head-to-head matchups of players. And you can take advantage of fixed odds wagering through our partners DraftKings and Bet Rivers. But that's at 7 p.m. this evening. Here's a catch by Julian. What a catch by Cabrera. Backhand, powerfully played to pass. Point 8. Possible game point for the purple shirt at post 8. Julian trying to stop him. CRB. CRB winding up with a 2-all. That is out. Point in game, post 8. Julian. No playoff here. 1 places, 3 shows. 8-1-3. The official order of finish. Unofficial order of finish for game 3. The official order of finish for our 3rd game. Coming in first, post 8, Julian. He was substituting for Ron. Taking second, post 1, Ben. Coming in third, post 3, Tennessee. 8-1-3, the official order of finish for game 3. $2 Quinella 1-8. That's first and second in any order. 42-40. Trifecta 8-1-3. Look at that trifecta. $1,590.40. That is, of course, the $2 price. $2 wager on 8 to win, $11. Up next, game 4, 1 scratch. Game 4, post 3. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with a Benny. Game 4, post 3. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with a Benny. Post time for game number 4, now just about 7 minutes away. And Mr. Dickey, I guess the best way to understand it is like this. Right now you're watching traditional highline, played here at Magic City, traditional pari-mutuel format. So just like, I believe you're saying that you're in Ohio. So basically if you're going to Thistle Downs, for instance, the horse track, that's pari-mutuel wagering. Partnership between the business and the state. There is no fixed odds wagering or sports book-like wagering on this particular product. We do also play Battle Court on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays, Mondays and Tuesdays at 5 p.m., Fridays at 7 p.m. And that's a different format entirely. There's no pari-mutuel wagering on the Battle Court games. There is, however, fixed odds betting through our betting partners, DraftKings and BetRivers through RushBet, which are, of course, online. What do you call them? Online platforms? I mean, is that they're platforms or just platforms?
Which is, just sports books, really.
Yeah, it's just sports, yeah.
Yeah, online, I guess. You could do it in person. Just
Actually,
sports
do you
book.
know if they have desktop? I'm curious. That's just a question I'm asking you. Do you know if they have desktop options, or is it just by the app on the phone?
Well, if you, like right here on the computer, if you go to DraftKings.com and then log in like you would on the app,
you could
do that. You can do it on the computer. Just
You can do it through your
you just
computer.
need
Okay.
Wi-Fi, some sort of connection. And I believe in some states you can actually go in and place wagers in person if they have a DraftKings sportsbook or a Rivers or RushBet sportsbook.
We do
specifically.
We do know that's in fact we have secret agents that were dispatched when we first started doing that to a RushBet. But did they go to the Rivers Casino actually?
It's just the Rivers Casino.
A Rivers Casino.
Yeah,
They went to
There's a
a
couple of
Rivers
them.
Casino. But that once again, that's for a slightly different version. Same.
Got mine.
Not all of the same players. I mean, all but one of the same players divided into different teams, and they play head to head. And that is, of course, state by state.
Yeah.
Is that your cheat sheet?
No, that's my Rush Rewards card, Rivers Casino. That's,
Oh wow, that's impressive.
I just pulled that out. Well, summer in Chicago, it's the closest option to me. So, but
There-
I do know.
What do you know?
Well, to go in and place wagers in person, like Hard Rock, if you go to a couple of the casinos, we have a Hard Rock, Coconut Creek. In Florida, you can go and place the wagers there. I know that's the same for Rivers. If you actually walk in, they have a sports book at every Rivers casino. So,
But not Hard Rock on us. Not
No,
on,
not on us.
not on this particular
Not-
product.
not in
You're
Florida.
just talking about the process of going into
Yes.
a casino. That I get.
DraftKings, RushBet, FanDuel, also in some states.
Time.
So if any of those are legal, any of those wagering options, check us out. We usually Battle Court matches get posted Friday. On Friday, we post the matches for the upcoming Monday and Tuesday. And on Tuesday, we post the matches for the upcoming Friday night.
Mr. Dickney, we don't have a list, because literally we're just like sitting here in the announcer's booth. I mean, we have a lot of stuff around, but we don't have a list. But no, I'm like 99% sure you could not bet on Battle Court at the Hard Rock in Cincinnati. I'm willing to bet that. I don't believe that any. I believe that our only sports book partners are DraftKings, FanDuel, and BetRivers, RushBet.
Yes.
I believe those are the only three. But feel free if you want to go in the front door and say, "Hey, I want to bet on Battle Court for Miami. Where is it?" I don't know how far you'll get, but you may get the message out. 3 minutes to go before we begin. Game 4, there's a scratch. Game 4, post 3. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Benny. Game 4, post 3. Scratch Anderluck, replace Anderluck with Benny. Yeah, and the best way to understand basically what we've been doing is that we believe here that Highline is a beautiful sport. It's actually been played in the United States professionally since 1924, celebrating 100 years. And since the 30s, you've had pari-mutuel wagering on Highlight, almost exclusively in Florida. And then from the 70s, like 76, I believe, through 2001 in Connecticut. Also that roughly same period of time in Rhode Island. And then the 70s into the early 80s in Nevada at the two MGMs. They both had Highlight frontons. But since 2001 or 2003, I forget when Newport closed, it's been exclusively here in Florida, and just basically like most of pari-mutuel wagering was basically dying out. So the powers that be came up with a different format that was friendly to fixed odds wagering, head-to-head matchups. Basically, you get two teams or two players playing singles. They play to 6 points. First to 6 wins the set. First to win 2 sets wins a match. You can also bet on which team you think is going to win the game day.
Absolutely, that's new.
Through our partners at DraftKings. So it's basically the same thing as far as like catching and throwing and the shots. We don't chat so enjoyably with our viewers there. It's a little bit more professional for that.
And actually, Stu, found on our website, highlightworld.com, betting on highlight in the U.S. and Canada through DraftKings, BetRivers, Rush Street Interactive, or FanDuel, locations where it's approved: Arizona, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Iowa, Kansas, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, New Hampshire, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, Vermont, Virginia, West Virginia, Wyoming, province of Ontario in Canada, and Mexico. So that's the full list, and that's up on our website.
And I did not hear you mention Ohio.
Unfortunately did not, James.
I did not hear you Sorry about that, James.
Well, you know, Midwest, there's a couple of close states.
Well, he's not going to drive
depending
to
on
another
what part
state.
depending on what part of
well, no, I guess from Ohio.
He's from Indiana. He's from Indiana, not Ohio. So
got it.
It may not be too far from Pennsylvania if he's in Ohio, but yeah, Indiana. Just
time. Let's begin.
It might be close to Illinois. Just hop on over the border. We're happy to have you in Illinois. Game 4.
Yes, we have Governor Pritzker's personal representative right here.
Yeah, right here. Wow.
Actually,
just trying to reverse some trends, Stu.
There's a resemblance. In that case, I do need to submit a loan application. Time to begin game 1. It is game 4. Ben serves. Gallo receives. No. To serve, we begin. Point 2. White shirt to post 3. Benny receives. Shave point. Here's a backhand by Benny. Robote forehand. Point 2. Receiving. Green shirt, post 4. CRB. There's a backhand by CRB. Gallo's there. Gallo from the 9 line. High the front wall, took off, hit the overhead screen. Point 4. Black shirt to post 5, Kubala receives. Here's a backhand by Kubala. Robote left side, hit the pad, point 5. Yellow shirt, post 6. Ikeda receives. Backhand by Ikeda. Point 6. Pink, post 7 receives. Manny. Here's a backhand by Manny. Catch by Ikeda. Ikeda from the 9 line. Manny on the catch. Ikeda from the 11. Outside placement. Outside of play. Point 6. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt of post 8, Julian. Here's a backhand by Julian. Rebote forehand. Rebote forehand by Julian. Catch by Ikeda. Karam. Stopped by Julian. Julian from the forehand. Low and hard and scoring. Point 8. First round's complete. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return. Right to post 1, Ben. Rebote forehand. Ben's there. 2-all by Ben. Stopped by Julian. Julian from the forehand. What a scoop by Ben. That's beautiful. Julian hard to the inside. Ben is there. Fine catch in the air at the 11 line. Rebote forehand. Ben makes the catch. Point 8. 8 with 3 points, serving to the 3 post. Here's Benny. Here's a backhand by Benny. Rebote forehand, low and hard. Benny makes the catch. Karam does not open. Stopped by Julian. Julian from the forehand. Scooped by Benny. Backhand from the 12. To the corner. Out to the rebote. Julian's there. Point 3. 3 with 2 serves to the 2 post. Gallo. Big right sides. Scoop attempt tip, point 3. 3 with 4 points. Here's post 4, CRB. Here's a backhand by CRB. Rebote forehand. Rebote left side to the inside. Backhand by Benny. Benny on the catch. Now from the 8 line. Low and hard. Scoop attempt tip, point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt at post 3. Benny trying to stop him, Kubala. There's a backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand. Rebote left side to the inside. Scoop attempt is tipped to 7. Point 5. Play continues. 5 with 3 points. 7 returns. Manny. Backhand by Manny to the inside. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Rebote forehand. Rebote forehand by Kubala. Caught by Manny. Karen by Manny is in and scoring .7. Six receives. Ikeda. Rebote left side is missed. .6. 4 points for Ikeda. Receiving post 1, Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand. Ben makes the catch. Inside placement out of reach of Ikeda. Well thrown by Ben. .1. Ben has 2 points. Serving to Julian. Purple post 8. Julian from the forehand. Ben on the catch. Here's a backhand by Ben. Powerfully thrown. Rebote forehand by Julian. Rebote forehand. Low and hard. Scooped by Ben. Nice save by Julian at the side wall. Ben will back up to the 12 line. Rebote forehand, just over the pad. Ben advances. Inside placement, out of reach and scoring. .1. 4 points for the 1 post. Gallo receives. Blue post 2. Gallo over the top. Picala. Big bounce. Stopped by Ben. Juggling on the catch at Ben. .2. 2 with 4 points. Here's post 4. CRB. Over serve. .4. 4 with 3 points. Returning with possible game point is Benny. There's a backhand by Benny. Point in game, post 3. Benny. 3 wins it, 6-1 and 2. Playoff for second and third place. 6 first serves to 1. Here's the backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand, drop to the inside. Ben on the catch. Rebote forehand. Ben in place, backhand for the 7 line. Tipped, 0.6. Possible place point for Ikeda. Gallo receives. Point and place. To post 6, Ikeda. 1 serves 2. 1 serves 2. This is show point. Backhand by Ben. Rebote forehand by Gallo, down low. Ben makes the catch, winds up. 2-all with a light touch will score for Ben. 1 shows unofficial order finish, 3-6-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results are official. Coming in first, post 3, Benny. He was substituting for Anderluck. Taking second, post 6, Ikeda. Coming in third, post 1, Ben. 3-6-1, official order finish for game 4. $2 Quinella 3-6, 27-20. Trifecta 3-6-1, 114.60. $2 wager on 3 to win, 940. Up next, game 5, a spectacular 7. Doubles match. There's a scratch. Game 5, post 3, scratch Ron, replace Ron with CRB. Game 5, post 3, scratch Ron, replace Ron with CRB. Post time for game 5. 7 minutes, good luck.
Drop shot. Hyro, what happened?
Rebote forehand. Beautiful catch by Bueno. Rebote forehand to the inside. Scoop by Bueno. Drop shot. Beautifully executed by Bueno. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Iñaki. Drop shot. Will score.
Bradley on the bounce, outside placement attempt. Stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck, his carom, lands in. Bradley's going to get out to it. He returns a drop shot. My, oh my.
by El Barba. Backhand to the inside. That's well thrown. Excellent catch by Flores. Here's El Barba. Drop shot. Scores on the second bounce. There's a backhand by Bueno. Scoop by Bueno. Cortada, stopped by Carballo. Drop shot by Carballo, beautifully executed and scoring. Rotate to the inside. This one caught in the air by Jairo. Jairo on the backhand. Rotate forehand. Jairo on the catch. Drop shot by Jairo. Scores on the second bounce. Rotz, forehand rotated pass, dropping. Rotate left side by Rotz. Gaucheri attacks, has it. Wow, that was beautiful. Outside placement read by Aratz. Aratz read by Manu. Backhand by Manu, lower and harder. Rotate. Place to the inside. Manu's there. Winding up. Drop shot. That was perfect. By Aratz. There's the backhand. Gaucheri's there. Aratz commits to the backcourt. Here's the backhand from the 12 line. Gaucheri from the 10. Long drop shot. Aratz will not get there.
And folks, those were the best 10 drop shots in the first part of our season, right here at Magic City Highlight. 2 minutes from the start of Game 5, which begins the feature doubles games. Top players competing against one another for a bonus prize. It's the best on the roster going at it in Games 5 and 7. So far, Jairo and Benny really separated themselves from the rest of the pack. 9 wins, 2 places, 1 show. Second place, you got Bueno and Nicholas. They have 5 wins. Third place, Ikeda and Aratz with 2. Then Alex and Urbieta and Inaki and Julian tied with 1. And still 3 teams searching for that elusive first win. Douglas and Manny, Gaucheri, Ben, Ron and Manu. Those 3 teams are winless so far. It really, with the balanced quality of all these teams, it's just surprising the way that Jairo and Benny have stepped out ahead of everybody else. And I mean, look, week 1, 3 wins. Week 2, 3 wins. Week 3, also 3 wins. So pretty consistent. 3 wins every week so far to begin the fall 24 portion of our season.
We're ready to begin Game 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving the red shirts, post 1. Ikeda and Rotz receiving blue at post 2. Go Sherry and Ben. Ikeda serves. Our 5th game has begun. Robote forehand save by Ikeda. Here's Gauchetti. Drop shot. Ikeda gets there. Stops it. Backhand to the inside. Robote forehand to the inside. Gaucheri's there, winding up. Costello 2-all. Stopped almost by Ikeda. Ran by at point 2. Receiving, white shirts, post 3. CRB and Cabrera. Here's the backhand by Gauchetti. Robote coming out. Two on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, green shirts. Alex and Urbieta. Here's the backhand by Urbieta. Backhand by Urbieta again. Here's Ben from the 11 line. Two-all by Gauchetti. Opens up, stopped by Alex. Alex powerfully from the forehand. Ben, clutch catch at the 13 line. Alex from the 8. That hit the overhead screen, point 4. Black shirts post 5. Iñaki and Julian receive. Julian advances from the backcourt to make the catch. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Point 5. Yellow shirts, post 6. Douglas and Manny receive. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Robote forehand by Douglas. Catch by Julian. Iñaki Costado to the inside. Manny's there. Cuts it off the 11. Julian on the catch. Robote forehand by Julian. Inaki's out of the way. Manny's there. 0.5. In this matchup, we have Inaki serving to the pink shirts post 7, worn by Jairo and Benny. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Forehand gets away from Benny and hits the overhead screen, 0.5. 5 with 3 points. Here's post 8. Bueno and Nicholas. Rabote, that rebound off the back wall, played on the left side of Nicholas. Julian from the forehand. Naki has it on the left side. Philo scores, 0.5. 4 points for the 5 team. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red of post 1, Ikeda and Aratz. Backhand by Ikeda. Julian's there. Julian powerfully from the forehand. Julian right side at the 8 line. Rotz let it pass. Ikeda makes a save. Inaki has it on the left side. Hard to the inside it goes, and it scores, 0.5. Straight points to a possible game point here for Inaki and Julian, trying to stop them. CRB and Cabrera. Rabote left side by Iñaki. CRB cuts it off. Oh, there's the drop shot. It scores on 2 bounces. 0.3. Play continues. That's a fine 6 straight points there for Inaki and Julian. Gosheri and Ben receive blue post 2. Here's the backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown. Cabrera's there. Rabote. Cabrera to the inside. Ben on the catch. Backhand from the 11. What a catch by Cabrera off the sidewall. Gosheri's there. Backhand from the 9. Sherry calls through Rabote. Ball tipped. 0.2. 2 with 4 points. Here's the 4 post. Alex and Urbieta. Here's the backhand. Catch by Gosheri. Backhand from the 9 line. Robote. Caught by Urbieta to the outside. Ben from the 11 line. Powerful throw by Ben. Alex. Robote save on the forehand. Gaucheri comes in, winds up. Alex, beautiful catch on the left side. Nice backhand. Robote for Gaucheri. Gaucheri to the inside. What a catch by Urbieta behind the 12 line. Gaucheri at the 10. Alex takes in the air, backhand. Catch by Ben. Alex midcourt reaching up. Low and hard. Gaucheri coming cross court. Tremendous catch on the left side. Here's a backhand by Ben. Robote, that rebound off the back wall played by Alex, caught by Gaucheri. Gaucheri turns things around. Here's Urbieta from the 10 line. Here's a backhand. Backhand by Urbieta. Robote forehand by Gaucheri. Here's Alex. Urbieta midcourt, forehand. High and hard. Gaucheri cuts it off. Powerful Costado. Stopped in a beautiful catch by Urbieta. Gaucheri again. Backhand from the 9 line. Robote forehand. Low and hard. Here's Alex on the right side. There's the backhand by Ben. Urbieta from the 11. Alex hard to the inside. Robote left side. Beautiful catch by Urbieta. Gaucheri again, winding up for the bounce. Cut off in the air by Alex. Alex, powerful backhand. Robote coming way out to the 3 line. Fired on the forehand of Gaucheri, and Urbieta stops it. Here's Ben. Beautiful effort by Alex to make that stop. Great play by all 4 players. Gaucheri and Ben get the point. Possible game point, blue post 2. Gaucheri and Ben trying to stop them. Douglas and Manny. Robote left side by Gaucheri. Douglas takes it in the air. Fires the Costi inside. Point 6. Play continues. 6 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 7. Jairo and Benny. Robote forehand by Jairo. Douglas to the inside. Benny coming out for the Robote. He makes the save. Big bounce to the inside, and Manny's there. Backhand from the 9 line. Manny, forehand from the 11 over the top. Benny on the catch. Robote left side. Catch by Jairo. Jairo from the Costado, powerfully scooped nicely by Manny. Here's Jairo again. Jairo, powerful forehand again. What a catch by Manny in the corner. Benny looking for the Robote. To the inside it goes. Manny's there. Benny calls for the catch. Has it at the 8 line. Robote forehand. Laid up. Jairo makes the grab. Catch by Manny. Backhand by Douglas. Backhand by Douglas to the inside. Here's the catch by Benny. Douglas on the backhand from the 9 line. Robote coming all the way out to the 5 line. Save by Jairo. Nice play. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Robote for Douglas. Forehand Robote to the inside. Stopped by Jairo. Here's Manny from the 11. Benny on the catch. Benny on the catch again. Benny hard to the inside. Robote left side by Douglas. Robote comes all the way to the 4 line. Turned on the forehand of Douglas. Jairo's there. Jairo sends it. Scoop attempt missed. Robote attempt is low. Well played, .7. Jairo and Benny on the board with 2 points. Returning post 8, Bueno and Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas, powerfully thrown. Robote, ooh, .7. 7 with 4 points. Back and receiving the red shirts, post 1, Ikeda and Aratz. Robote forehand by Jairo. Aratz makes the catch. Here's the backhand. Big backhand by Benny. Ikeda hard to the inside. Robote forehand. Benny from the 7. Backhand by Aratz. Aratz on the backhand to the inside. Robote, left side. Ikeda grabs it. Hard to the inside. Benny's there. Backhand from the 9. Low and hard. Aratz is there. Aratz sends it deep. Robote coming all the way out to the 4 line. Turned on the forehand of Jairo. Ikeda is there. Aratz backhand from the 13. Benny from deep in the backcourt. Caught in the air by Ikeda. Jairo calls for the Robote, makes a save at the side wall. Ikeda has a tip ball, .7. Possible game point. Actually, this game is locked. 7 has 6, 5 has 6. Jairo and Benny serve 2. Inaki and Julian for the game. Low and hard from the forehand of Julian. Here's the backhand by Benny. Ball tipped, point in game, post 7, Jairo and Benny. Seven wins it, 2 serves to 5. This is a playoff for second and third place. Here's Julian. Juggling on the catch of Inaki. 2 places, 5 shows. Unofficial order finish 7-2-5. Your price will be up in a moment. Results from Game 5 are official. Coming in first, post 7, Jairo and Benny. Taking second, post 2, go Sherry and Ben. Coming in third, post 5, Inaki and Julian. There are your prices. $2 quinella, 2-7, $20.40. Trifecta, 725, $150.80. $2 wager on 7 to win, $640. Up next, Game 6, a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Game 6 begins the late pick 3 for today. To play the pick 3, correctly pick the winners of games 6, 7, and 8. Don't forget that in Game 7, Ron is scratched and replaced by CRB. Post time for Game 6. 7 minutes away. Good luck. What a catch by Correa, pulling it off the side wall. Karam scores. Inside. Backhand by Tennessee. Powerfully thrown. Caught by Ben. Wonky bounce. Picked up in the front court by Bueno. Outside placement. Scooped up by Ikeda. Last second scoop worked for Bragley. Here's Goshetti. Outside placement stopped by Iñaki. Karen by Iñaki scores. Robote left side. One-handed Robote save by Carballo. Douglas 2-all. Is in. Beautiful catch by Douglas. There's the backhand from the 9. Robote coming out. Rotate left side. Beautiful catch by Nicholas. Ball gets in there to make the grab in the backcourt. Manu from the 11 line. Robote saved by Douglas. Here's the catch by Elbarba. Elbarba's 2-all is in. right side, stopped by Bragley. Julian low and hard again. Catch by Bragley. What a snag by Julian. Placement by Manny. Stop by Ben. Beautifully caught. Big forehand. Robote coming out. Manny makes the save. It attacks. Powerful forehand, low and hard. Manny for the Robote. Diving save is in play. Rotate by Douglas right up the middle. Scoop by Carballo. And a beautiful Costado 2-all to score.
Bradley able to pass. CRB left side of Bote. Opens up to the outside. Inaki. Low and hard. Benny. Ooh, that died. One-handed effort. He saves it. It's a 2-wall. Oh, and it's in the net to score. And folks, that top 10 will take us here about 2 minutes from the start of Game 6.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is that name Kecklord in the chat?
That's
Keck,
a name.
Welcome back. Yes, is Ron? I forgot how far back you went.
Yeah.
Ron is Ron. And Ron and Ron are scratched.
Good to see Keck. That's a early friend back in the Prize Picks days, I think.
Came to us from Pipe. Was he a little bitchy at first?
And then warmed
typically,
up? You know.
And that's what, because, I mean, he comes in the chat, starts asking for Ernesto. It's like, all right, this guy's got some shade over him. Just kidding, Keck.
Oh, it's great to see you, and glad that you're joining us.
It is good to see you back.
How's life? Hope the better than Stu and I, you know. Just kidding. We have a great job here.
Oh,
so hopefully life has progressed more than Stu and I the last 3 years.
I was just about to say, Andrew, come on, do you want to work or do you want to do what we do? There's a big difference.
Oh, that's for sure.
Are we employed? Absolutely.
Sure. Yes,
do we work?
No.
Coño, Alex. Coño. What?
Yeah, Cat. I mean, boy, I think we lost the Prize Picks gig. I guess that's not really the proper terminology, but that had to be 3, maybe 4 years ago now. So, yeah, it could be a while, but good to have you back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Aratz. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Julian. There's the serve. We begin. Backhand by Julian, caught by Aratz. Here's a backhand by Julian. Aratz is there. That ball lands out. Point 1. Receiving in the white shirt, post 3, Gaucheri. Here's Gaucheri on the backhand to the inside. Catch by Aratz. Catch by Aratz. Backhand from the 10 line. Gaucheri again. Aratz somehow was ready for that. Gaucheri was ready for that. Aratz, oh, he hit his brother. What? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that was a shot. That was like a direct shot to the leg. Point 3. Three will serve to the green shirt of post 4. Benny. Here's the backhand by Benny. Robote save. Gaucheri makes the catch. 2-all, 2-score, point 3. Black shirt of post 5. Douglas receives. Backhand by Douglas. Catch by Gaucheri. Douglas from the 9 line. Backhand to the inside. Dropping. Caught by Gaucheri. Robote forehand. High to the front wall. Will pass. Robote 2-all. Read by Douglas. Stopped by Douglas. Drop shot. Dies on the second bounce. Point 5. Yellow shirt of post 6, Hyro receives. Here's a backhand by Hyro. Douglas on the catch at the 11. Backhand to the inside. Powerfully thrown. Bote forehand by Hyro. Douglas is there. Winding up. Coasty inside. And scoring, point 5. 5 with 2 points. Here's post 7. Alex. Backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown. Robote, one-handed save, hit slow, point 5. 5 with 3 points. Here's post 8. The purple shirt receives. Nicholas. Big backhand by Nicholas. Here's the rebote by Douglas to the outside. Scoop by Douglas. Great grab. Big right side. Nice catch by Nicholas. Rebote forehand. Caught by Douglas. Beautiful catch at the sidewall. Nicholas, backhand from the 10. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Caught by Nicholas. 2-all. It's out. 0.5. 5 with 4 points as we complete the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, the blue opposed 2, Julian. There's a backhand by Julian. Douglas makes the catch. Oh, the ball's stuck in the pad. Don't see that every day. 0.5. Possible game point for Douglas in the black of post 5, trying to stop him. The red of post 1, off a fresh hit to the leg. Is the Rats. Catch by Douglas. Douglas powerfully to the inside. Rotz gets in there and makes a great catch. Rotate forehand to pass. It does. Rotate left side by Rotz inside. Douglas is there. Backhand from the 7. Douglas on the catch, winding up. Scoop by Rotz. Backhand. Douglas powerfully from the forehand will score for the win. Point in game, post 5, Douglas. No playoff here, 3 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order finish, 5-3-1. Your price will be up in a moment. Results are official. Coming in first, post 5, Douglas. He had a perfect game. Taking second, post 3, Gaucheri. Coming in third, post 1, Rotz. 5-3-1, the official order finish for game 6. Taylor Quinella, 3-5, 1960. The trifecta, 5-3-1, 117.20. Charlie wager on 5 to win, $6.40. Up next, game 7. Spectacular. 7, doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 7, post 7. Scratch Ron, replace Ron with CRB. Game 7, post 7. Scratch Ron, replace Ron with CRB. Post time for game 7. 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Yeah, sure.
1 minute till the next practice. Thank you.
Inaki from the left side. What a catch there by Hyro up the wall. Backhand played at the 9. Here's Inaki. Tostado inside. Hyro coming back for it. Hyro digs it out. That's a nice save.
Nice pickup by CRB. Backhand to the outside. Bueno for the rebote. 2-wall rebote. CRB gets there, grabs it. Forehand, passing. That 3-wall play. What a beautiful save by Bueno. Velo read by Douglas, stopped by Douglas. Fakes the 2-wall, caught by Gaucheri. Gaucheri to the inside. Douglas makes another great catch. Fakes the 2-wall, puts this one light. Gaucheri on the run. What a phenomenal diving save. That's a beautiful one-handed save by Flores. Costado to the inside. Forehand rebote. Balloon cuts it off the 8 line. Scoop by Ikeda. Outside placement, read and stopped by Julian. Ikeda sets up for the rebote. That lands perfectly to score.
Backhand by Tennessee. Kubala, fall down rebote, 2-wall. Tennessee just does get out there. Forehand over the top. Kubala now scrambling. He digs it out.
Rotate forehand by Carballo. Beautifully thrown. 2-all. Caught in the air by Carballo. Powerful forehand. Robbins looking for Rebote. He dug that out. Rebote left side to the middle. Scooped up by Carballo. Low and hard to the inside. Scooped by Bueno. That's beautiful at the 9 line. Backhand to the outside. Carballo loses his footing. Gets up. Makes the Rebote save. Manu's there. Backhand from the 8 line. What a save by Manny.
And folks, that top 10 takes us here 2 minutes from the start of Game 7, and look at that
The
board.
2 and the 5, if I'm not mistaken, huh?
My, oh my.
So, Bueno Nicholas, that's a good one to want to have. And Jairo Benny.
Ah, there you
Wow.
go. Well,
2 and the 5 alive in the high 5.
well, there's been 19 feature doubles games that have been played since we've come back from summer breaks to. 19 have been played. Jairo and Benny and Bueno and Nicholas have won 15 of the 19. So that's pretty good if you get one of those two teams alive. Majority of the wins been going either of those two teams' way so far. One scratch here in the 7th game. Ron is out. CRB will substitute in the front court, post 7.
And don't forget, if you are in the greater South Florida area or within driving distance, I'd say it's probably worth the drive anywhere from Palm Beach South. We are open to the public tonight. Doors open at 6:30. Introductions begin promptly at 7 p.m., followed by the first match. And tonight we have the Fireballs going up against the Chargers. Free admission, free parking, free seating. We We encourage you to come in. Enjoy it
Free
firsthand.
entertainment. Some free wagers as well. Can play along with the wagering game in-house and come away with real cash prizes still. How about that? Don't have to risk anything, and you can walk away with cold, hard cash. That's good stuff.
And a great night out.
Absolutely, Stu.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin Game 7. It is a spectacular 7. Doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving. Red shirts of post 1, Inaki and Julian. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Bueno and Nicholas. Inaki serves, we begin. Here's the backhand by Julian, catch by Bueno. Julian picks it up on the left side, there's the backhand. Robote left side to the inside, here's Nicholas. Nicholas powerfully from the left side. Julian's there. Robote left side. Nicholas is there. Powerfully from the forehand. Julian forehand, Robote save. Bueno on the backhand. Ball tipped, point 2. 2 first up on the board in our 7th game. That'll bring to the court the white shirts of post 3. Ikeda and Arats. In the casino. Here's the backhand by Arats. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. This one caught by Ikeda. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Robote left side by Bueno. Ikeda attacks from the forehand. Nicholas, backhand from the 11 line. Backhand by Nicholas. Robote coming out. Robote forehand save. Bueno makes the catch, takes a peek, sends it back mid-court. Perfect placement by Arats. It's a split placement, 2-all, stopped by Nicholas. Nicholas's carom will score. Well thrown, point 2. 2 with 2 points. Here's post 4. Douglas and Manny. Manny on the backhand to the inside. Nicholas with quite the catch there at the 11 line. Great reflex save there by Manny. Here's Bueno. Catch by Manny. Nicholas from the 11 line, powerfully clearing the overhead screen. Scoop by Nicholas. 2-all, stopped by Douglas. Douglas powerfully. Nicholas looking for the Robote, makes a save to the inside. Here's Manny from the 9 line. Robote forehand. Here's Bueno. Manny makes the catch. Manny over the top from the forehand. Douglas reaching out. Backhand from the 8 line. Powerfully thrown. Robote for Bueno. Robote by Douglas. Nicholas is there. Rotate forehand to the inside. Rotate left side. Here's a catch by Nicholas. Here's a backhand by Bueno. Rotate left side. Bueno on the catch. Backhand. Nicholas, beautiful pickup there at the 9 line. Overhead. Manny deep in the backcourt. Robote coming out. Bueno for the Robote. Catch by Manny. Manny from the right side. Nicholas is there. Manny again from the 11. Nicholas on the catch. Powerful Costello inside. Stopped by Nicholas. Ball tipped in the backcourt. What a point. Point 2. 3 points for the 2 posts. Now receiving the black shirts, post 5. Jairo and Benny. Backhand by Benny, powerfully thrown. Robote forehand. Jairo attacks. Scoop by Nicholas. Here's the backhand. Backhand by Benny. Ball tipped, point 5. Here's post 6. Gaucheri and Ben. Backhand by Ben to the inside. Here's Benny. Benny on the backhand. Robote forehand by Gaucheri. Benny on the catch. Backhand. Benny powerfully from the forehand. Gaucheri eyes on the Robote. Keeps it inside. Benny looking for the Robote. He makes the save. At the side wall where it's tipped, point 5. 5 with 2 points. Here's post 7, CRB and Cabrera. Beautiful catch by Cabrera off a great serve by Jairo. Benny down low to make the save on the Robote. CRB attacking on the forehand from the 6th line. Cabrera on the catch. Backhand. There's the backhand by Cabrera. Catch by Jairo. Robote save missed in the backcourt, point 5. 5 with 3 points. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirts of post 8. Alex and Urbieta. Here's a backhand by Urbieta. Jairo's there. Jairo powerfully. Catch by Alex. Low and hard by Alex. Stopped by Benny. Urbieta's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Benny down low. Backhand. Robote forehand saved by Alex. Here's Jairo. Urbieta, 10 line to the inside. Benny on the backhand to the inside. Urbieta's there. Big backhand by Benny. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Alex. Benny's there. Robote left side by Alex to the inside. Great catch by Benny. Benny from the 10 line. Urbieta, backhand from the 10. Jairo calls for it, lays it up. Here's the backhand. Alex for the Robote inside. Benny's there on the bounce. Backhand from the 9 line. Powerful, powerful backhand by Alex. Benny for the Robote. He makes a save. Alex is there. Catch by, tip by Jairo. 0.8. The 8 team gets the last point of the first round. All matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, red of post 1, Iñaki and Julian. Here's a backhand by Julian to the inside. Robote coming out. Backhand by Iñaki. Julian from the right side. Alex. Forehand Robote save. Iñaki has it. Winds up. Cosalo 2-all. Is in and scoring. 0.1. 2 points for the 1 team. Iñaki is serving to the white shirts of post 3. Ikeda and Aratz. Ikeda picks the serve. There's the carom. And it scores. 0.3. Green shirts of post 4 return. Douglas and Manny. Here's the backhand by Manny. Robote. Forehand. Catch by Ikeda. There's the backhand. Manny's there. Aratz in the air. Backhand. Douglas looks for the Robote. Keeps it inside. Aratz up the wall. Backhand from the 10 line. Robote. Saved by Douglas. Caught by Ikeda. Forehand. Outside placement. Stopped by Douglas. Douglas flips it back in. Big bounce. Right to the left side of Aratz. Manny, down low. Forehand from the 13. What a catch by Manny. Forehand over the top. Catch by Ikeda. Backhand from the 6. Douglas again powerfully to the inside. Robote left side to the inside. Backhand by Aratz. Robote forehand save for the big bounce by Ikeda. Here's Douglas at the 10. Hard throw. Stopped by Aratz. Backhand. Wall to wall, and Robote coming out. Fired from the forehand of Douglas. Here's Ikeda. Ikeda with the cortada. Stopped on the forehand of Manny. Robote forehand to the inside. Wall to wall. Robote saved by Ikeda. Douglas will let it pass. Here's Manny from the 9 line. Robote forehand save. That's the very top of the wall that's in play. Ikeda takes it. Faked the 2 wall. Went to put it back inside and lost it. Tremendous play by all 4 players. Point 4. Douglas Manny on the board with 2 points. Douglas will serve. Blue post 2. Bueno and Nicholas. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Robote, left side by Douglas. Nicholas from deep in the backcourt. Robote coming out. Robote forehand to the inside. Nicholas is there. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirts, post 2. Bueno and Nicholas trying to stop them. Goes Sherry and Ben. Sherry picks a serve, sends it back inside. Nicholas gets there, makes a save. That's in play, stopped by Gauchetti. Sherry hard to the inside. Nicholas hangs in there. That's low, but too low. Point 6, play will continue. 6 on the board with 2 points. Gauchetti is serving to CRB and Cabrera. Backhand by Cabrera to the inside. Ben's there. Robote, forehand, caught by CRB. 2-all by CRB, stopped. Oh my, Gauchetti dropped it. Handball on the right side. Point 7. Seven with 2 points, 5 with 3. Jairo and Benny receive. What a catch by Cabrera. Backhand, Jairo's there. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Benny on the catch. Here's the backhand by Cabrera. Jairo goes for the save. That's in play so far. Clear miss in the front court. Cabrera's got it. Sends it back inside. Benny looking for the Robote. CRB takes it on the costado. Back to the inside. Benny stops it on the forehand. What a catch by Cabrera. Here's the backhand. Benny's there. Backhand from the 12. Cabrera again behind him. Jairo from the 8, powerfully to the corner, out to the Robote. Benny taking on the left, backhand, powerfully thrown, caught on the forehand of Cabrera. Backhand by Benny, 2 pass. Wall to wall hard from the left side. CRB gets in there, makes a save. Here's Benny. Robote. Benny's there. Backhand. Benny down low. Backhand from the 10 line. Robote coming out again. Benny takes it on the bounce at the 9 line. Hard to the inside. Brera lets it pass, makes the save. Jairo powerfully from forehand. Low and hard. Robote saved by Cabrera. Here's Jairo. Jairo again, blasting another one and scoring .5. Possible game point for the Black Shirts post 5. Jairo and Benny. Trying to stop them are Alex and Urbieta. Robote forehand by Jairo. Alex has the catch. Karam caught the pad, and the pad is bad. Point in game, post 5. Jairo and Benny. 2 places. 1, 3, 4, 6, and 7 will play off for 3rd place. 1 first serves to 3, playing at 7 points. Backhand by Rotz. Robote coming out. Ikeda powerfully. Point 3. Interference? Oh, interference has been ruled. Okay. 1 serves 3. Here's a backhand by Rotz to the inside. Julian's there. Long carom. Stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda from the right side. Outside placement by Ikeda. That's beautifully thrown. Inaki will float that in there. Big bounce. Robote save. Julian comes in to make the catch. Hard throw crossing the sidewall at the 9 line. Rotz makes the save. Inaki on the forehand. Drop shot. Scores on the second bounce. Point 1. Wong with 4 points. Serving to post 4. Douglas and Manny. Here's a backhand by Julian to the inside, wall to wall, and out to the Robote. Douglas is there. Julian on the catch, backhand. Robote left side by Douglas. Douglas takes it off, midcourt, backhand. Here's the backhand to the inside. Oh, right-handed catch by Douglas. Powerful forehand. Manny over the top. Here's Julian. Douglas takes it in the air, backhand from the 7 line. Julian, beautiful catch behind the 11. Julian calls for it from the 9 line. To the outside. Manny's there. Manny from the forehand. Catch by Julin. Rebote by Douglas to the inside. 2 red shirts. Inaki makes the rebote. Big bounce. Brought down by Manny. Douglas for the rebote. Point 1. Possible show point for the one team, Inaki and Julin. Trying to stop them. Go Sherry and Ben. Ball's out. Point in a third place finish, post 1. Inaki and Julin. 5-2-1, unofficial order of finish. Oh. Results from Game 7 are official. Coming in first, post 5. Jairo and Benny. 2 places, 1 shows. $2 Quinella, 2.5, 15.40. Trifecta 521, 274.40. But look at that high five. 1 lucky winner, 83755. 5 of 5 numbers returning $2,000. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, play the high 5. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's a pick 5 wager. Have to have the only winning ticket to claim that prize. Up next, 8th and final game in advance of Battle Court at 7 p.m. Singles game played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time. 7 minutes. Good luck.
We in the house.
I went to the university and said, do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
They paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
If it's no contact in this sport, it's gonna be a piece of cake.
We knew going in, they're not gonna be great the first day.
It'll be like the Jamaicans with the bobsled team.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is a sacrifice I think is gonna pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that was a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play at Magic City that is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corbin, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the High Life Fronton. You can watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. Either rent or buy from either platform, and if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you can enjoy it as many times as you like for life. Which will take us here about 6 minutes from the start of Game 8. Advance of Battle Court that begins today, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Pull up the schedule for tonight, the Fireballs and the Chargers.
First one looks like fun.
Well, they all look like fun.
Not particularly, but okay. Jedden and Cabrera against El Barba and Gallo. That looks like a fun one.
Should be fun. I
Hormache and Zuleika looks serious. Looks serious. And Jedden and Ikeda against El Barba and Arta. That seems like it could be tense. Then Hormache, wow, Hormache playing quite a bit, huh? Hormache and Ubia
knock you out
against Zuleika and Benny. That's a tough one. Formiche with Ikeda behind him. Going up against Iturbide and Gallo. And then we finish things off, Ubia and Benny. The last one will be fun. So
two fun.
Two fun. One serious. A couple I'm not sure. They're all going to be great, but...
Well, what do we got here? We got the 6 doubles, 1 3 singles, 5 doubles, 2 1 doubles, and 4. So, yeah, these game days where you see, I think the 4, 5, and 6 doubles playing with the 1 doubles, that's going to be a common 6-match game day throughout the season, and that's always fun, seeing the 4, 5, and 6. The new 6th division this year that you have to put your 5th and 6th division players together.
Which has resulted in the ever popular switch 5 through 8. 3. I won't. That's too easy. Law of unforeseen consequences. Oh, what a great idea this was. And it is. Sure. Play-wise, absolutely. There's a hitch, though. There's a little hitch in the system.
What's the hitch?
Well, I believe that's the culprit behind the...
Oh, that's all.
Okay.
Don't. Are you trying to piss me off, or are you? We got to work together the rest of the day.
I have complimented
this guy,
you. I have complimented you.
No, I think I'm going.
I have complimented you so much.
My goodness!
Look, you just came up and said, "Look, I think the 5s and 6 should play," and I said, "Hey, that's really good. That is a really good idea." But we need to look deeper. We need to look deeper. And the point is that it had some impact on scheduling that led to, my God. I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen Frankenstein, but when the villagers come up to Dr. Frankenstein's castle with pitchforks, that's kind of what the locker room's been like the past couple of weeks.
Yeah, it really has been. But the good thing is I can say, you can sleep at night because I had no involvement.
100%.
And I worked hard and I got it fixed.
100%.
So that's what but no, you're right, Stu.
No, 100%. No. I'm able to say, I'm sorry, it has nothing to do with us guys. It has everything to do, and really has nothing to do with me.
You know what? I didn't even think about that angle that you're telling me now, and it's making me more upset.
No, there's no reason to be, though. No, because there's
resolved it.
No, whenever you come up with an idea like that, like this is true in life. When there's something that seems like, wow, why didn't we think of that? Just take a little bit, and you got to think about all the potential angles. Do you know where I learned that from? A professor of yours.
Of course. I think he said the same thing to me.
Professor Licciardi. Professor Licciardi is an expert at liability and unintended consequences.
Yep.
And
absolutely.
for instance, my best. So I was pushed when I was at the former Miami Highlight to do a bobblehead promotion. And bobbleheads remain one of people still remember the bobblehead promotions, even if they're not sure which fronton did it. Bobblehead's still floating around out there. We did a series of 8 for 8 post positions, and it was a great idea. But we tied it to a particular day. And the thing that you need to take into consideration is where they made, not in the United States. How do they come? By boat.
When do those boats run?
And what happens if something happens to that boat schedule out on the west coast of the United States, and you have a specific day like the 4th of July where that is your promotion, and you have $5,000-$10,000 worth of advertising out there saying, come and get your free bobblehead.
Sounds like you're going to have to charter something, get out to L.A., get the bobbleheads, and come back out.
And the bobbleheads were sitting on a dock in L.A. at 8 p.m. on July 3rd, and there was just like no way. And so that, for instance, was a perfect example. Maybe we shouldn't tie it to a specific day till we have them in hand.
Right.
But
day after, right.
Exactly. But you don't think about that until you get. So literally, the manufacturer of the bobblehead, they obviously had a bunch of other plastic crap, and they said, I can get you keychains overnighted. So we had the great keychain give. Absolutely. You can't have people showing up at the front door and not have anything to hand them when you ask them to come and told them you give them something. That's just my lesson from way back in the past.
No, it's a good lesson, Stu. I apologize. This has been a...
You really have nothing to apologize for. You really don't have to apologize. Time, let's begin.
I actually didn't know where you were going at first. I thought there was something serious, so that's why I actually got serious, and then I realized.
No.
I see what happened there.
But there's no way with that original idea, just that idea. There's no way to have known that other part of it.
No,
there was no way.
There 1,000%.
That's why it's literally unforeseen, and I don't think could be seen.
No, not at all.
Until it got put down on paper, and then when it got put down on paper, no one was around.
It's actually accurate. No,
Let's begin Game 8. It's a spectacular 7 singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Urbieta serving. Nicholas receiving. Scoop by Urbieta. There's the carom. It scores 0.1. Okay. Receiving, the white shirt at post 3, Douglas. Robote forehand. Douglas looks for it. 2-all, 2 score, 0.3. Green shirt at post 4, Hyro receives. We'll find something else to bitch about. Here's a backhand by Hyro. Robote to the inside. Douglas cuts back to the inside. Fine catch the 8 line. There's the backhand. Robote forehand by Douglas. Here's a catch by Hyro. Scoop by Douglas. Robote, that rebound off the back wall. Costello, 2-all by Hyro scores. Wow. 0.4. Black shirt at post 5, Arats receives. Here's the backhand by Arats. Robote forehand. Arats makes the catch. Drop shot. Hyro read it. Got there. Faked the drop shot. Drops it lightly in the back. That's a beautiful save by Arats. Hyro from the left side. Low and hard. Scooped up by Arats. The 2-all caught the pad. 0.4. Forward 2 points. Here's post 6, Benny. Backhand by Benny to the inside. Robote forehand by Hyro. Wall to wall. Robote left side by Benny. Hyro makes the catch on the forehand. Hard to the inside. Scoop. Missed. 0.4. Forward 3 points. Here's post 7. Pink shirt receives. Go Cherry. Beautiful catch by Gaucheri, pulling it off the side wall. Robote forehand. Outside placement, read by Gaucheri, stopped by Gaucheri. Cherry pumps it inside. It stays inside. 2 score, 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirt of post 8, Alex. Backhand by Alex. Catch by Gaucheri. Robote saved by Alex. Big bounce. Gaucheri's there. Alex down low. Backhand from the 8 line. 0.8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, post 2, Nicholas. Robote left side to the inside. Nicholas is there. Alex forehand Robote. Drop shot, caught the pad. 0.2. 2 with 2 points. Here's post 1, Urbieta. Same what? Scoop by Nicholas. Scoop by Urbieta. Robote forehand to the inside. Here's Nicholas, backhand. Robote forehand. Caught by Urbieta. Urbieta 2-all. Scoop by Nicholas. Nicholas to the inside. Scores. 0.2. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3. Douglas. Starting route to what? Turn it. What? Yes. I don't know if he's here, but he's in the country, yes. Here's the backhand by Douglas. Robote forehand. Douglas is there. Robote forehand by Douglas. Nicholas takes it in the air. Backhand. Low and hard. Douglas is there. Two all, 2 score. Possible game point for the blue post 2. Nicholas trying to stop him. Arat. Here's a backhand by Rotz. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Nicholas is there. Rotz on the catch. Robote forehand, laid back. Caught by Rotz. Rotz low and hard to the inside. Nicholas is there. Nicholas on the catch. Backhand by Rotz. Robote forehand to the inside. Ball tip, 0.5. Play continues. 5 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 6, Benny. Benny on the backhand from the 12 line. Here's a Rotz. Robote forehand, low. Ball tipped off the scoop attempt behind him, 0.5. 5 with 4 points. Here's post 4, Hyro. What? Oh, that. Yeah. Here's a backhand by Hyro. Robote, forehand. Hyro on the catch. Robote save, hook to the outside. Hyro's on it. .5. Possible game point for Rotz in the black of post 5, trying to stop him. Gauchetti. To Hyro? There we go. Backhand by Gauchetti. Robote, forehand. Scoop by Gauchetti, backhand from the 10 line. Karam by Gauchetti, stopped by Rotz. Rotz, low and hard, scoop attempt tipped. Point and game, post 5, Rotz. 5-2-4. Unofficial order finish for Game 8. The results are now official. Coming in first, post 5, Rotz. Taking second, post 2, Nicholas. Coming in third, post 4, Hyro. 5-2-4, the official order finish for game number 8. There are your prices. The late pick 3, 5-5-5. 3 of 3 numbers, returning $813.80. $2 wager on 5 to win, $840. $2 Quinella, $2.5, $27. Trifecta 5-2-4, $226.20. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Friday afternoon performance of Live Highline in the Magic City on the Highline channel. We're glad that you chose to join us this afternoon and hope to see you at 7 p.m. this evening for Battle Court, when the Fireballs will take on the Chargers. Don't forget, we are open to the public tonight, so if you're in the South Florida area, please join us. Free parking, admission, free seating, and a great show all evening long here at Magic City Highlight. Battle Court, 7 p.m. tonight. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we appreciate you joining us and hope to see you tonight. Don't forget, we're back on Monday and Tuesday, 1:30 p.m. post time for more Pelota games.